Hello, hello. Okay, we're going to try to keep this super simple today. So, yeah, I don't got any preamble, but for anyone who wants to tune into the VOD, welcome to the Dollhouse. Today, we are going to be making fresh spring rolls. So not the fried ones, the fresh ones. And we'll finish it off with some mango sticky rice. Some things that I've been wanting to make for a while. I've had a lot of the base ingredients here. And I think that it's finally time that we do that, huh? So one of the first things I want to do is I got this here shrimp, and it's been defrosting all day. So we will get the water going, and of course we're going to salt the water a bit. Just a nice generous salting. I actually just refilled my my salt shaker, but the salt that I have is not, at least the salt that I have in reserve, even though it's coarse salt, it's not coarse enough. And what I mean by that is I have to, wherever I store this, I have to put it pepper side down. And that's because if I don't, then salt will slowly start coming out of here because the salt can make it through the grindy part. But other than that, I still really love my salt and pepper grinder. And I think I accidentally got some pepper in the water. Whoopsie. Okay, so we got that, which is preparing. I have some things to try to make a sauce based on some recipes that were actually on a bag that I had before. And other than that, we got some mangoes. I'm hoping that they're going to be very good. Normally with mangoes, I can smell. Oh wait, I can smell the sweetness on this one. Oh wait, well I'm gonna try this one. This one is not smelling as sweet, but it is soft. These were the softest ones that I could find that I didn't suspect of being bad at the store. So there is that. I think we can get most of these things out of the way, because for once, I think that we're good on the technology side. I probably jinxed myself, but we're gonna hope otherwise. Okay. Haha. Okay. We're gonna need this again because Windows Update wants to restart. How about no? How about no? Windows, don't do this to me. Please no. Please no. Okay. I think I put it off successfully. I hope. Okay, well, we can still prepare the rest of these ingredients. One thing that I think will be super fun is I do have my little slicer contraption here, and we're going to be using this for the carrots. Let's see, which one do I want to use for the carrots? Maybe like the big one? I think maybe I want to use the big one for the carrots. And since this one has a guard to hold on to the ingredients, it should be fine. Should be fine. So in our spring rolls, we're going to have the rice wrapper. And I think you'll be surprised at how big the rice wrapper is, the rice paper wrapper. We also have some rice noodles. Shrimp will be our protein. Hi, baby. Yeah? What, you gonna make biscuits in your bed? No, you just want to look outside. You always want to look outside. So yeah. We got rice noodles. We got shrimp. We got cucumber. We got carrots and lettuce and avocado. And all those things sounded really good to me. So that's why we are doing that. For now, we can put this in here, and there's nothing really going on in the stove, so let's come back here. And I think maybe we can start off with, yeah, I think I said the carrots. And the carrots are interesting because once again we have baby carrots. So hopefully those will shred nicely. So I have this slicer, which I'm not entirely sure what that would do. I have the classic slicer, then I have the very small slicer, but or grater, and that really just turns things into a mush more than a usable ingredient. So we're gonna try the big ones. Now I could have gotten a box grater, but I like this little contraption. It's very fun. And then whatever carrots aren't used in this, will just be eaten. Will just be eaten straight up. And fun story about carrots and just eating them straight up. We recently got some just dried ranch seasoning. And just that seasoning that you can add to sour cream to get ranch whenever. However, instead of getting sour cream, we got the super duper healthy Greek yogurt, of course. And just followed the instructions of following a ratio. And yeah, it turned out really good. And it actually had some nutrition to it. So once we get through this one packet, it's just like one of those small single packets of ranch seasoning. Once we're through that, we're gonna get the big jar. And by big jar, it's more like just a normal sized, slightly bigger sized spice jar of ranch seasoning. So, fun way to get your proteins in. So here, how do I want to do this? We'll try this out with one carrot, and then maybe go on to more. So we're going to want our container, of course. Whoops. Oh goodness, that's how, okay. I mean, I could also just hold it like a normal slicer. No, then the pieces are too small. I want kind of like the longer bits. Are these not sharp enough? Okay, I just need to put more force behind it. I'm just gonna push down and drag across. It kind of works. Do I just... Maybe I put multiple carrots in? I've never used this for carrots before. Actually, how did I used to shred carrots before? Did I just do it on the... big box grater? Yeah. This is slowly becoming not worth it for shredded carrots. Part of me wishes now that I did just get the bag of shredded carrots. But then if you get a bag of shredded carrots, you need to use it pretty much in recipes, on salad. You can't just eat it straight up like baby carrots. Yeah, this is kind of not worth it. Oh goodness. Okay. Back to knife. Trusty, trusty knife. You tried? It's still a great contraption, not for carrots. Or at least not baby carrots. If you're trying to make shredded carrots out of baby carrots. We got a few shreds. It looks like we're going to have a nice, peaceful night. Perfectly fine. I have this singular piece of cat hair on me, and I see it waving ever so slightly. So once I am done cutting up this carrot, I will have to remove that. Okay, let's get this cat hair off of me. Goodness, so the cat, what she did today was, I was squatting down to get some things ready, and all of a sudden she's like, oh, hey, look, a leg that's kind of in a perpendicular at a perpendicular bend, you know, knees at a 90-degree angle, kind of flat, kind of perpendicular to the ground. I must jump and then loaf. I'm just like, cat, I am squatting down. You're about to fall off. Why do you do this? It's because she wants cuddles. There we go. Making 2 more baby carrots. Actually 3, because one of those is very, very small. So that's good for these. I'm not trying to overstuff this like a burrito. I'm wondering, oh, Beast! Hi, Beast! Just let me cut up this last piece of carrot right here, and I will definitely do the unshrug, unclench. I hope you are having a nice, relaxing night. Hope that you have had something good to eat so far. And if not yet, I hope that you are on your way to get it. We are just having a very chill night here. Just cutting up some carrots because the grater was not necessarily kind. Probably would have been a different story if I had full-size carrots. But I only have baby carrots, so means you gotta do it by hand. But you know, doing things by hand and doing things the long route isn't always a bad thing. There are some times when we're forced to take the long route. I'm doing pretty good. Glad I could catch your stream on my day off. Oh, today's your day off? That's wonderful. I hope that it's nice and relaxing then. What do you normally do on your days off? Of course, on the weekends, on one of my days off, I stream. And then, okay, I think that's enough carrots. And then on Saturdays, it really can be anything. It could be, lately it's more of a lot of going to the library and sometimes finding a new place to eat. And I forgot to bring the trash can over here. I should do that. Okay. Probably gonna need another container out for the cucumber. And I'll only truly prepare half of the cucumber. Because I'm probably going to mostly just relax at home since my job is mostly manual labor. I mean, thank you for taking on those kind of jobs though. Mad respect for the people who do manual labor. Cause yeah, that's not easy and your body needs a break, and I hope that you get a good amount of rest. Yeah. Now I also know that sometimes a day off is definitely not enough time for your body to recover, but it's something. You need all the rest you can get. So what I was saying about this half of the cucumber, I'm just going to slice it into discs and then enjoy that with carrots with the homemade ranch at another time. Okay. Okay, so over here we have the water, which is boiling, so we're going to go ahead and add the shrimp. I'm just going to plop all the shrimp in there because why not? Let's see here, and it says cook 3 to 4 minutes, but I'll just forget the time. I'll probably forget the time soon anyway, and that's fine. Actually really nervous to do these spring rolls because I've never done fresh. Well, I guess the only like roll type thing I've made before is I've made lumpia before. It did not turn out good. But I normally don't delve into the rolls that use wrappers category. Especially the rice wrapper is intimidating me right now because I'm worried that it'll soak for too long and then it won't be pliable or it'll rip apart. So, yeah. But hopefully it's fast enough, and I'm just taking the long way with getting everything ready. Yes, Saturdays tend to be like going to the library, going to a new restaurant or something like that. What else? Sometimes hanging out with friends in the evening, taking advantage of the fact that, well, Saturday is like the one day where everything is open at a decent time and people are available to hang out. Some upcoming weekends, though, I will have to take a small break from the Sunday streams because I have weddings back to back. Let's see here, do I want to prepare the whole avocado? I don't think so. I think we can also just do a half an avocado. So one of the weddings is actually some very dear friends of mine. I think that their wedding is going to be really cool. I cannot wait for that. The other one, I'm actually I'm working it. It feels weird to say that because I am kind of doing a personal favor for an old coworker in recording what I can of it. And I actually have to reply to the email, but also this avocado is slightly hard, so I have to be a little careful with this. Avocados were in sale today, which was really nice, but there weren't really any good ones, and I touched quite a few of those avocados. So I'm gonna get slightly not the softest of avocados. Not today. Okay, looks like it's hard enough that I actually do need to use the cutting board for this. Shame. But yeah, they want someone to record the ceremony, record the vows. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that, but I'm not going to do that for free because it's going to be a really stressful day, but it is a dirt cheap rate compared to if you were to go to someone who actually does that as their job. And I told them, hey, you know, I don't record weddings professionally, so like please curb your expectations. So we'll see how that goes, but that'll make it for 2 Sundays where 2 Sundays in a row where I will not be able to stream. And I'll have to make that post some other time. I'll probably like release, because I don't do too many streams. I'll post like a schedule that's like how many more days this month that I'm going to be streaming. Let's see here. What other ingredients do we need to prepare? Because I have here lettuce, but the lettuce is already chopped because that's the lettuce from Sunday. I got garlic here that I need to prep for some sauce, so... Woo! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Please don't boil over. Please don't boil over. We're safe! Huzzah! That was really close. Okay, let's get those out. Hey, Block! Yes, asking nicely did the trick. It really did. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so we do have... You're great? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to hear that. How did your day go? What things either did or in some cases didn't happen today? At work, I'm just staring at my calendar a lot because there's going to be some upcoming events that's going to eat up my time like crazy. And I am just heavy breathing in anticipation and nervousness. Because at the current moment, I absolutely do not have anything to do. And so I worked on a project that I'm doing for my friends. And I'm really close to being done. Okay, I know there's one more shrimp in there. Found it. See here. Oh my goodness, it's a taco! Hi, taco! Oh my goodness, I'm glad you're able to make it! Oh, I don't think I've seen you since YouTube! Yay! Why Twitch not notifying me? If it's not notifying you, and, just blanket statement for everyone in general. If you ever hear the YouTube people go like, hit that notification bell, follow and hit that notification bell. Kind of the same with Twitch. According to Twitch, I think it says like only 2% of my followers have notifications enabled. So I'm like, oof, okay, well, that would explain why a lot of people just straight up don't know. Oh, you have the bell on, but it doesn't notify me. Okay, I will look into that. That is very good. I've been following for a long time, but I've never been able to catch a stream since my notifs aren't working. I will look into that. I'll see if there's anything I can find about fixing that, because that ain't right. That ain't right. If you guys should be notified. It's actually writing the DM right now to Mao. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not sure how much, or how many of my things are still on lockdown. I should have opened like a lot of my DMs back up again. I don't know if Twitch Whispers are back up. And I fudged around with a lot of Discord settings too, because there was like, for a period of time, I just didn't want to be contacted by anyone. I didn't want to take any risks. So yeah, yeah. Ever since you've come back to Twitch, I don't think I've gotten any. Goodness gracious, what the actual what? I set my notification and everything. I try to be witty with it too. Today wasn't witty, but other days have been witty. And they're not going out? Twitch, why? Only reason I caught the scream was because of your tweet. It was checking Twitch every now and then to see if you're on, but I finally caught on. Hey, look at you. I'm so glad. I just happened to see you online randomly. I swear that's what's happening more. Like, I don't want to do the whole, like, here's my schedule, because, like today, I would have said, oh yeah, I'm going to start at 7. I actually started at around like 7:10, my time at least. So yeah, that wouldn't have worked out great. What else? Yeah. But I guess I am going to be, like I was just saying, I'm going to put a schedule out just to say when I'm streaming roughly for the rest of the month, because there are a few Sundays that I have to take off because weddings. Let's see here. What Block also said, I had a really chill day. I just took some product photos and then laundry. Oh, and Culver's. Oh, I love Culver's. Culver's is so good. At least I think Culver's is so good. There are, thankfully, there's one that's pretty close. I don't go too often, but oh my goodness, butter burgers are amazing. And then I keep trying to be healthy by just ordering a burger, or sometimes I'll get the chicken sandwich, even though I know it's Culver's. Butter burgers is great. But then someone keeps getting the cheese curds, and I'm like, you want cheese curds? And I'm like, of course I want cheese curds, but why did you order this? Why? Yeah, Culver's is very good. I like, as far as burgers places goes, I like Culver's and I like Rally's, aka Checkers. However, it is in your area, if it is around your area. Okay, so wait, let me see what's going on right now. I think maybe I do want to cut up the garlic and the mango. Yeah, let's cut up the garlic and the mango. Have you been to an area that has beefaroo? No! Beefaroo? I have to look that up. I really have to look that up, because that sounds... There are reasons. There are reasons about the name that I'm very, very interested in going. That sounds really good. Yeah. I need to make like a voice commanded checklist. Be like, Twitch notifs, and go and find out where beefaroo is. It's because it kind of sounds like beefalo from Don't Starve Together, just... But yeah, Taco, I'm so glad you're able to stop by and blog. You know, I'm always so happy to see you. Illinois, Michigan, and Indiana. Huh. Well, with how often I have to visit one of those states lately, there is a pretty high chance I'll be able to visit that. Especially soon-ish. Because there are, there's just always reasons to go to one of those states in particular. Okay, I think we'll only need 3 cloves, which is an insanely small amount of garlic for me, but I'm trying not to prep too much stuff right now because I just kind of want to just make food and eat it really fast. And Illinois, Michigan, and Indiana. Interesting. So I don't think I've seen a sign on the highway for one of those. Unless it's just like not big enough of a chain that they don't try to get the highway crowd. But interesting. I am very intrigued. So, have all of you had spring rolls before? Actually, I should know someone who's visiting some of those states soon. I should ask them if they see it. Oh my goodness! Taco, you are now a potato! I love the irony in that. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes. There's one thing, like, I was facing that decision of, do I go to YouTube or do I do Twitch? And, well, for me personally, to me, YouTube is when I decide to... Oh! Hello, Daphne! Hello. Thank you to the follow. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. How are you doing? You have anything tasty lately? What are you up to? And have you had spring rolls or mango sticky rice before? Yes, a potato. Yes. But yeah, I really love the emotes that Synapse made. Like, Synapse is so sweet. Just an absolute ray of sunshine. And yeah, I think that if I were to go to YouTube, that would mean that I'm taking streaming a little too seriously for my liking. I've had to come with some big terms to myself that, to me, streaming is a hobby. It is the time to do the relaxing and to just hang out with people, make tasty food, make lots of mistakes for the internet to see. I'm doing good. I never had those. Oh, well, if you stick around till the end, but I understand that lives are super busy. I know for most of the streams that I watch, especially from even with some of the people that I consider really good friends, I'm like, I gotta do stuff, so I will interact when I can, but for the most part, I will lurk. By the way, did I make the lurk the follower emote? So that one should be accessible to everyone, because everyone should have, like, to me, everyone has a hall pass to be a lurker. Always. I can just stay here and then talk to myself and cook in silence, and that is perfectly fine. Because if you can look up and then you could be like... And then you just be like, oh, that's some cool stuff that's happening. That's good enough for me. We're all here just to chill together. Well, Daphne, if you've never had spring rolls or sticky rice before, what is your favorite food? Lemao, the salt. Of course, the salt one is fun. Okay, good, lurk. I should have a lurk command. I haven't set up bot commands. There are some bot commands, though, that are in the works, and I don't know if you guys are ready. I guess the main question for if you're ready is, how much do you like sandwiches? Okay, so let's see here. Backflip. Should I do a backflip? Is that how we get toesies for free? I'm just surprised that no one's like actually called that out. And then again, I don't want to like summon people that aren't interested in food, but it's like no one's ever called out the fact that my toes show in my model, which is interesting. I do find that very interesting. She's really going to start using that knife if we lurk. What? No, the knife is for food and jam and fruits. Okay, so we got garlic, which is good. And the last thing we'll need is the mangoes, but I am definitely going to need to rinse and wipe down the knife. I'm surprised. Wait, surprised about, by the toe? Because I know you know what my model looks like. Or are you talking about the blah, 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 blah. The fact that no one's actually, like, called it out. Yeah, no, go ahead and lurk. Let's see here. We got lurk, salt, we got the glow sticks, the flip, and the chef's kiss. I think that those are good, like, follower emotes. Hi, Hydran, or do you go by Zia? Either way, I like... Let me know what to call you, because if you don't correct me at first, I will get it wrong for the rest of our existence. So please tell me how to say that. But hello, welcome to the kitchen. And you like my setup? I'm really glad. I put a lot of thought and work into this. Like, it's kind of crazy, but you know what? It works for me, and I like it bunches. Surprised no one's brought it up. People in the VTuber community especially. Oh yeah, I mean, I have this ability, and I like to call it the anti-people barrier. It is an interesting phenomenon that has happened all of my doll life. Yes, jam. Yes, jam. So, growing up in doll school, I would sit in like a doll desk, and for some reason, the people who decided to play classroom never put any dolls around me. Oh my goodness. I go by Zia. You also have a lovely voice. Aw, thank you very much. That's so sweet of you. But Daphne, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I am glad that you are now a potato. I hope you like potatoes because you are one now. Actually, if you ever look over here, I have tabs for the potatoes and not potatoes. Sometimes that I wish that I would have like separate chats, but I'm like, I also don't want that. But like, if I had a cookbook, it would just be potatoes and not potatoes. That would be the name of the cookbook. Yes. But enjoy the emotes. Thank you for your support, and I'm so glad to have you around. And also, hi, Rat Lord. Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, and Sia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the dollhouse. But yeah, the anti-people barrier. When I was just like, unfortunately, I must leave for a bit. Going home and need to save my battery for the train. Oh, absolutely do that. That is important. Hopefully, stream will still be up when I get home. We will see, because I like to go off on tangents, and yeah, sometimes that'll make things longer than they need to be, but that's fine. That means we just get to hang out together. So the anti-people barrier. There was always, like, no matter where I would be placed in the classroom, there would be no one else around me. And it's very interesting. Public transportation, no one around me until there's like literally nowhere else left. It's like, it's really interesting. So even when it comes to like VTubers and feet, just fly under the radar. Just super stealthy. But I do really love my sandals. I think they're really pretty. Actually, because we are flying under the radar, VTuber and what? Feet. Now, I will say, I will do this just because that we are still like flying under the radar here. We're just a little small group here, and we're not going to make it weird. I trust everyone here. We're not going to make it weird. But I really gotta set this up properly. There we go. So we got my sandals. And what is that? Those are toesies. So, yeah. But I mean, no one ever sees like the bottom half. So, hold on, let me just jump on the counter. There we go. I have jumped up on the counter. I am now a cat. I am now just like my cat, who I keep yelling at to get off of the counter. But yeah, that is the feetsies. And when I make a highlight reel of this stream, I'm not putting this one in there. We're still going to stay under the radar. But yeah. So one thing that I actually took into consideration with designing this character was, if you haven't noticed, like this half of my model, I don't think is particularly complicated. And that's done on purpose. It still completes a look all around. We still got like some details. Got some nice, cute details, but most everything is up here because that's what you see. And it pains me when like someone has a very beautiful model, but you don't see most of it. And it just like makes me kind of sad. And I don't remember how big I was, so we're just going to go with that. Yeah, the amount of times that you see someone's full model in a stream is like kind of rare. I mean, it's great for like art and stuff, and you definitely need it for references and such. But I'm like, for me, we keep everything up here, and then everything else is cohesive yet simple. So that is my philosophy. Right. So we're gonna wash the knife, or nush, or does anyone else know knife in other languages? I would love to just build my knife language repertoire. But I'm going to wash this really quick. Then we're going to cut into the mangoes. Maybe just get like a little taste to make sure that maybe I picked out some good ones. And also, I'm going to do something that might be slightly controversial. But I am thinking of reusing the shrimp water. Reusing the shrimp water for the noodles. Because why not use this flavor to also flavor these? But that is my, that's just my philosophy. That is my thoughts. So that's what you think. Or that's what I'm saying. Well, you don't want to have your feet on the counter where the food is. You see, that's why I was on the wine counter. Very different from the food counter. See, that's over there and we're over here. Oh goodness, we gotta talk about wine when I get back. So, yeah, okay, so let's get this thing washed. Okay, am back. Image, she moves? I move what? Unless you're saying imagine. Imagination. I don't have any of those fancy setups where, what happens when I'm too far from the kitchen. So, let's see here. I'm gonna go over to this corner. Okay, so just from this, we can. You're gone? Gone. I'm gone! Gone! No, I'm right here. Gone! Okay, the mango does taste pretty good. Okay, so I'm seeing that the pit looks like it is over here. So that means I'm going to want to go probably here to try to get the majority of the mango meat without getting the pit. And it looks like I am successful. The only thing is, looks like I could have gone a little closer. So that could mean that the pit is also mostly on this side. But we're going to make this, so I'm not going to take too much of a risk. Okay, we're smooth sailing so far. Okay. Looks like we did get close to the pit, but we still have a nice clean mango part here. So from here, I can remember that I didn't put a towel under my cutting board to stop it from slipping, which, by the way, if you ever experience that, your cutting board is slip and sliding all over the place, get a towel, a dish rag, what have you. You're going to wet it, wring it out so that it's just damp, put it under your cutting board. Oh, your avatar wasn't moving, imagining she moves when you're gone. Yeah, okay, fair. There still should be some breathing, but you know, it's weird. It is what it is. I wish there was a way that if I go all the way over here, I just like leave screen, but it is what it is. So yeah, if you have a towel, rag, really anything, wet that, wring it out, put it under your cutting board, that stops it from moving. So let's see how this mango tastes. Yep, that is good mango. We are certified good mango. Man, I'm running out of... Okay, let's combine the avocado and the carrots into one thing. Then I can just put the mango here so it can stay out of the way for now. So I'm hoping that is all we need for the knife and the cutting board right now. So we'll move this out of the way, move on to boiling the rice noodles, and then we can start the scary process of assembling everything. You feeding your avatar gets cute? Yes! I mean, of course, we must be fed. That is why we are food and drink. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get this up and going again. So I'll just bring you all over here. We have these noodles. There we go. And let's see. I don't understand the pink netting when there's not more loose things inside, but come on. There we go. Okay, we got some noodles. I think we might be fine with... Oh, do I want to get another... No, let's try something first. So one of the reasons why I had garlic is not going straight into the spring rolls. We're not doing that. I am going to attempt to make a sauce. So I have seen orange marmalade used before in cooking and making these kind of sauces. So we have garlic and marmalade. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use up the rest of this. I've been waiting for a moment to use this up. And we're going to do that. I should have gotten a longer spoon. There we go. I didn't have much left in there, so that worked out okay. And I also have, I'm going to use rice vinegar in here. And now as far as ratios go, just wish me luck. I'm going to get a proper spoon to mix this all up. Okay. So far we have rice wine vinegar and orange marmalade and garlic. We're also going to add crushed red peppers. A decent amount, just that it has some kick to it. I'm thinking a splash of white wine vinegar. Some salt. And let's mix that up and see where we are at. I'm also supposed to put sugar in here. I'm going to start off with a little bit of sugar. This is little less than half a tablespoon. So we're going to probably put a quarter of a tablespoon to start off with. Let's continue mixing that together. How many times have you cooked and you're like, I could look up a recipe for this, but I won't? Part of learning to cook for me is not just following a recipe, because I do truly believe that everyone can follow a recipe, and maybe some recipes are not well defined, such as the infamous shimmering oil. What does shimmering oil mean? It's just always it always gets to me. Yeah, I do believe anyone can follow a recipe, but I want to get to the point where I can just think of what ingredients do I have and how does that all fit together. And I'm thinking like maybe the marmalade didn't need more sugar, because marmalade itself is already sweet. So let's see how this tastes so far. Pretty much just tastes like orange marmalade. People can follow a recipe, but if they can follow it well is another question. This is true, and also, hi, chef. Oh goodness, there's a pepper in my mouth, pepper. I should have expected this. I put so much red pepper in there, I should have expected this. I think we'll put maybe like some lime juice. That could be good in here. You're from Canada. Oh, you're from the cold lands. We don't want to put too much lime juice in here. And one thing that I can't find, because I might actually be out of it, and I'm going to have to remedy that, is fish sauce. And I'm like, how can I be out of fish sauce? When did I run out of fish sauce? I would have bought more fish sauce today had I known. But I'm a little scared because I could put like Maggi seasoning. I could put a little bit of soy sauce. Would soy sauce be okay in here? I don't know. I'm skeptical on soy sauce being good in here. Well, Daphne, I hope things are all going well for you in the Canadian land. Okay, we got water boiling. And how long am I supposed to boil this? Now I'll just boil it for a few minutes. And one bundle should be enough, I hope. Yeah, because I don't want to stuff. Okay, remember, doll, you're not trying to stuff everything you get. So we are going to let that boil for quite a few minutes. I say quite a few, but I only mean like 3 to 5, apparently. I guess I was just kind of hoping the garlic isn't coming out as much as I thought it would. But maybe just because it needs more time to muddle. And maybe it would have been better if I had put this, say, in a mortar and pestle. And really got things, like, crushed. And really get it kind of not emulsified. Is the word I'm looking for emulsified? I don't know. I've been trying to be creative all day with work, but we hardly have snow this year. You know what? Same. I think I can count on one hand the number of days that we had actual snow. And to me, that is baffling. Because normally, and this is how... Wait, hold on, is this done? No, it still needs to cook. Why am I still chewing it? That's hard to chew. So normally it goes like this. December is usually pretty mild. It's pretty okay. And then January comes. And we'll have like... quite a few days of snow, maybe like at least 10 days of snow in January, and then just generally cold. And it's not great, but you know what? Everyone's like, it's winter. It is what it is. And then normally February comes along, and it takes you with its icy, spiky baseball bat and goes, "Don't you dare forget that winter exists." And then February is miserable, and there's a lot of snow, and it's a lot of slush. Emulsifying is binding two things, usually liquid. Okay, then that is not the word I was going for. But it's like crushing everything together to get the flavors out. That's kind of the word I'm looking for. But I feel like there's a term for that, and I don't remember what it is. Feels like it's spring here? Yeah, samesies. Yeah, like today? I mean, today was, today started out okay, and it got colder as the day went on and more windy. That was not fun. Extracting? Yeah, I think that would be a better term. Because just having it sit here and try to have everything, all the flavors infused, I don't think is doing too much. No, let's try again. Let's try another taste. I feel like this would... There we go. Like, wait a second. That would taste really good on the shrimp. That won't taste the best as a dipping sauce. Today was windy. Yeah, same. Then again, where I work, it's always windy at the office building. Always windy. But some days it's a little worse, and it's on those days where I'm like, I am glad I am wearing a long coat because, well, I mean, look at my outfit. I wear dresses. Your avatar's so cute. Ah, oh, wait, hold on. How do you do the thing? Is it like this? This how you make a heart? Thank you. Thank you, bunches. Yeah, let's try one of these shrimp. Yeah, that sauce tastes good in shrimp. Okay, I think now we've... Ha! There's the heat. I think now we can take the... Huh, this isn't going to end well. There it is. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to scoop it all up and bring it here. That's not going to happen. We're going to have to go the long way. I'm going to have to bring this to the sink and use a proper strainer and blah-de-da-de-da. So, but thank you so much, Daphne. Thank you so much for thinking I am cute. Okay, let me get, yeah, that's hot. Let me get some pot holders and let me just get the noodles, the noodles all strained. I hope you like the impromptu dance. Okay, so we'll put the mangoes off to the side. We got rice noodles. We got veggies. We got more veggies. We have shrimp. We're at the assembly part. We're mostly there. Okay. So, this is the rice paper sheet. For scale, and my hands are not a good comparison. Because admittedly, my hands are not that big. Yep, we got production line. Hold on, let's see if I can kind of frame this a little more nice. Nah. There we go. Nah, you can see it just fine over here. But, okay, so this is more like a standard spoon, okay? Look how big this is. This is pretty big. And I think one of the whole shticks about rice paper is you need to wet it. And I was thinking, how am I going to wet something this big? Well, they're going to be big spring rolls. Yeah, they're going to be more like spring Ritos. So, pizza pan. Yep, you got pizza pan. Oh, is there not a little tear nub anywhere? I guess I could get the scissors. Yeah, look, it fits perfectly. So we have some water over here. I'll pour it in there. We'll bring that there, put it over here, and then roll everything together. So I think I'm going to need scissors. I thought there would be a little nub for me to tear, but apparently there is not. Okay, so water. I don't know how much water I'm supposed to use, but I don't know, this might be hopefully okay. I'm not sure. We have a lot of rice sheets, so we have quite a bit of leeway. Okay. I've made sure that it's all wet on one side. I think. Oh, it's curling. Oh, it's curling. Okay. Does it get softer? Oh, okay, we're gonna try this. Ah! Okay, so first, we got lettuce. The avatar remains me in the games. You mean reminds? What game are you talking about? Okay. So we got lettuce. Cool. Need some shrimp. Maybe shrimp is later. Oh no, I'm kind of panicking. Okay, we got some carrots. We want some noodles. Noodles! Noodles! Okay, cool. Cool. Then, gonna wrap a little bit. This is weird, because I'm used to wrapping the other way. Oh god, it's sticking to itself! No! No! Do not stick to yourself. Okay, and let's get the shrimp in here. Okay. This isn't going to be pretty. I'm gonna wait till this is not gonna be pretty. And maybe that's too many. Let's put one away. Hey. Then we do this thing. Then we do this thing. Oh my gosh. And there we go. We got we got a pretty chunky spring roll. Okay. We're gonna do that again. We got one. It's kind of messy. But it's doing okay. I think. Maybe did it say to wet or soak the wrapper? Let's read the instructions again, because now I'm actually reading instructions, and I think it says wet. Okay, yeah, it says wet. So, did I put too much water on it that time? Oh, like Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh. I will say that... Oh. Well, chat just... There we go. Let's go to the bottom of chat again. There we go. Like Doki Doki Literature Club. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand, write your way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that happy day? What will it take just to find that special day? I'm gonna need a plate and actually put this on there. No, I need the space. Here. Okay. I would have thought soak them so it doesn't curl up on you. I think it's gonna curl no matter what, maybe? I don't know. Okay, right. Let us begin. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. Got lettuce. Well, actually, no, we're gonna do it from this side this time. I'm going to wrap like how I would normally wrap a burrito. And then we got cucumber. Let us in! Avocado. Oh man, why is it that sushi is easier than this? Carrots. Noodles. Come on. Yeah, that'll be good enough, I guess. No, I don't want that many noodles. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna start this wrap like we would a sushi roll this time, and do this a little tighter. Oh gosh, it is. I think that is where I got it wet on the inside too, so now it is sticking and ripping. Oh, and I tried making it too tight and it ripped on my side. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. And I'm gonna actually put that extra shrimp in. And we have this come over. Have you ever played Doki Doki Literature Club before? I have. I actually played it when it very, very first came out. And it's because I actually really like... Oh man, this one turned out so bad. Oh no. Okay, we get one more shot. So with Doki Doki Literature Club, I actually found Doki Doki Literature Club because I was on a visual novel kick. I had just finished playing through Cinderella Phenomenon, which, excellent game. Amazing game. Highly, highly, highly recommended. But I was looking for more. So, I was just on Steam, and I was looking at visual novels, and Doki Doki Literature Club came out. Or came in my search terms. But I was confused because it said psychological horror. Why is it psychological horror? And then I played and found out. I had a true blind Doki Doki experience. It was something. Okay, now we're really only going to try to get one side wet. I'm going to use the container to hold it down while I'm working here. Yes, I do have a deep appreciation for Doki Doki Literature Club. And then from there, after I started getting all of the weird stuff, that's when I started looking up other people playing Doki Doki, and there weren't a lot of people then. And then it caught on, and I'm like, oh, look, everyone's catching on to Doki Doki! So, good times. Good times. Okay, let's just make this the super stuff. I'm gonna make the super stuffed. I still have lots of room in here. Pretty sure there's probably a more proper order to this that I am not getting right. But after making these, I'm like, can I go back to making sushi? Speaking of sushi, I actually really like, so the game Just Dance, I really like that game. I think it is quite fun. Okay, I think what I'm learning is I need to have I think I need to do lettuce and make it so that the noodles never touch the outside. So yeah, we have 3 spring rolls. They're a mess. Oh well, I'm sure they're delicious. And now we'll get on to the mango sticky rice. So I will put the lettuce away for now. Okay, I kind of knew something was up a few screens before that. So a few screens before that, it was when he was, it was when you see her final note, and that's when I knew something was very, very wrong, and I kind of knew where it was going, but it was still a shock. Okay, so let's put this away and not spill water everywhere. And I might regret this, but I just got all the rice out of the rice cooker. So here is the short grain glutinous rice. And I have here coconut milk. Ooh, okay, this wrapper is breaking apart, so we're going to need to clip that later. So we're going to add the milk to this. Wondering if I should do half a batch first. I think I'm going to do that. We'll do half a batch first and then adjust from there. Actually, I could probably do that in a prep container. Actually, no, I want to use a clear bowl so that way I could actually have things to put on the bottom rack. Have you ever played Honey Pot before? No, but I have seen Markiplier play it. Okay, so let's get half of this rice in here. There we go. I'm gonna shake up The coconut milk. Oh, it looks like a rod of rice. It is. Oh. It is wonderfully sticky, though. Oh, do you know Jacksepticeye? He played it. I have heard of him, and I think I've come across his stuff before. But for the most part, I don't play too many, or I don't watch too many Let's Players. And give me a moment here. But yeah, I mostly kind of watch Markiplier. Oh, cool. I did not sully my sugar spoon, so we're going to go with some coconut milk. And some sugar. I'm just going to do a dusting first and adjust the sweetness as needed. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. This is really the only brand of coconut milk that I trust. So I'm just really making sure that I mix all of this together. Then we'll get a spoon and try it. I'm also going to get a smaller knife because we still need to cut the mango in its, so I'm going to do the mango in the cube format. I could do slices, but today I think I'm going to do the cube. Jacksepticeye and Markiplier are friends. They met at TwitchCon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen them featured in each other's videos. Like I said, I just don't watch too many Let's Plays anymore. I used to watch a lot more. I just don't nowadays. Kind of busy. Okay, so I have here a knife. Oh, I needed a spoon as well. Okay, let's see how this tastes. I need to find a good brand of coconut milk. The most are a little gray, which can be off-putting. Ugh! Okay, so this is the one that I have always seen at Asian grocery stores. This particular one right here. Not sure how the colors are coming across, but this is brown. So, look at this can. This is what I trust. If you find this, try this one out. I cannot do big brand supermarket coconut milk. It's they always put that thing of it's actually reversed, so Chalco. Yeah. So backwards. Hello, Mitty. How are you doing today? Hope you've had something tasty to eat tonight. And what's your favorite food? Right now, I'm about to try a bite of the mango sticky rice, which here is the sticky rice part. Here's the mango part. I think it could use a little bit more sugar. Right now, it's just coconut and rice. I'm not really getting that dessert taste to it, so sprinkle a bit more sugar on top. I really don't want to overdo it, but I want there to be enough sugar that I'm going, oh yeah, this is my dessert mango sticky rice. you should make Discord. I don't have plans on making a Discord. It's just one of my boundaries and part of my privacy that I would like to keep. You're free to interact with me here on Twitch, also on Twitter /X/ whatever you want to call it. And let's see here. And also, I do have YouTube as well, youtube.com/@dollops. Same username everywhere. I am uploading VODs there, and I also make shorts, stream recaps. I eventually want to do original shorts, but that requires time. Here, I'm doing good. Just finished reading a yandere manga. I bought some dango a few minutes ago. Ooh, dango. It's really good. Dango, 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 daikazoku. Classic. That's a classic song. Yeah, I'll have to go to Asian supermarkets for it rather than the big supermarkets. Yes. Big supermarkets, I have tried. I have given them so many chances, and it is not like this stuff. Nothing has ever come close to this stuff. This is the good stuff. And I've maybe seen it at the big box store around me once. And then they never got it again, and I'm like, why? ¿Por qué? Planet, I know, right? Okay, I'm not going to add more sugar at this point, mostly because I just don't want more sugar than that. As much sugar as I added, that's kind of my personal limit, and I have a personal limit to how much sugar I want to put in things. So here we go. That anime gave me so much trauma. Oh no! Is it because of After Story? I bet it's because of After Story. Here we go. We just want the mold. And then we'll cut the mango. Can't find your YouTube channel. Okay, then check back on my About page tomorrow. Because sometime tonight, and if not tonight, definitely tomorrow, I will add it to my About links if it's not already in there. So I hope I did that slow enough and clear enough, but after you make the scores, you just kind of turn it inside out. And then bam! Mango sticky rice! Woo! Oh, you found it? Okay, I'm glad to hear. Part 1 was wholesome, but the after story was sad. Still managed to make me cry of joy. Oh goodness, what was an anime that I cried to lately? I am not necessarily remembering right now. Which is interesting because I do get emotional sometimes, actually quite a bit of times. I'm quite an emotional doll. For some reason, they decided to put tears in my model, and I'm like, why? But one that I like that's just kind of a fun ride, and not necessarily emotional, because I'm just not remembering the emotional ones right now, is I like Zombieland Saga. So that one fills me with a lot of fun emotions. But oh goodness, what's another sad one? I've probably seen quite a few, and then I blocked it from my memory because I was sad. I mean, yes, things work out a lot in the end, but my mind is doing this thing where it's blocking out the being sad. Oh, Daphne, you are free to sub to my YouTube channel, just so that you know when things go up and maybe catch up on some VODs that you may miss sometimes. But thank you for the sentiment. Okay, so last thing, we got the mango sticky rice. We have spring rolls. Oh, I should make that a command. Good idea, good idea. No, we didn't have technical stuff this time, so that means I can start focusing on more quality of life things like bot commands. Okay, that's one that I actually never got to watch. Now here's... Little Busters reminded me, Angel Beats. Angel Beats, of course. Crying. And of course, Violet Evergarden, episode 10. Specifically episode 10. Yo, Zen, hi! Jerul. Oh, okay. I specifically avoided Plastic Memories because I heard it would make me cry. What's cooking good looking? Oh, well, we just finished the mango sticky rice. And we got spring rolls right here. I'm going to get a little dish to put... So I actually had backup sauce because I didn't actually think that I would be successful in making a sauce. Apparently, I made a really good marinade for shrimp. But I didn't make a sauce, so I actually bought sauce. I haven't opened it clearly as I'm struggling with the film. And get a little container, and then we'll take a bite of each. And then I will release all of you so you can all get your own tasty food too. My Vietnamese blood is proud. Oh goodness, don't be proud. Zen, these don't look the best. I tried. Oh, but you might like this. So, these wrappers I found might have been a mistake, but look how big this is. So, here's my hand. Okay? Or, here's a rice scoop. Here we go. It is an American-sized rice wrapper. That is a wonderful way of putting it. I remember getting jebaited into watching Angel Beats. I ended up crying the River of Tears. Mitty, have you seen Violet Evergarden? I must know. I must know while I shake the sauce. Oh yeah, that's chili sauce, all right. Here we go. Oh, well, that's a bit, but I put a lot in for the photo because I will also grab my phone. We will also grab a photo. It's not going to be the prettiest photo. So I think we will take the photo featuring the spring rolls and have the mango sticky rice and the sauce as background components. Go. I would like it if the mango sticky rice was closer. To get it closer, I'm going to do a trick where kind of stack the plates on each other. We get the frame, but I want this turned. Everyone think photography is an easy process. No, I am so particular. And bam, there we go. And that will be our post-stream photo. I have epilepsy that I've had seizures since I was 12. I had a stroke when my mom was in labor with me. Oh goodness, that is definitely something. I hope that you've been able to get help to get the epilepsy under control. A little bit about my line of work is sometimes I just learn little bits and pieces about a lot of things. So I hope that where you are in Canada land, that you do have access to a good epileptologist. Because I spoke to an epileptologist recently, and I also have spoken to a brain surgeon, and The technology out there to treat seizures is amazing. So, yeah. So I hope that wherever you are, you've been able to get help and keep it under control. I actually ended up buying Angel Beats body pillow of Yui. Oh yeah, Yui is great. I love Yui. Of course. Okay, so let's actually take a bite of this. Of course it's sticking to the plate. Why wouldn't it? It's the fresh spring roll. So I'm gonna nom nom. That does taste good. Of course, the wrapper is a little hard to chew. That's because it is pretty glutinous, but overall, really great. I will have a little bit of this mango sticky rice because I don't want to dig into that one yet. That's going to be a little more messy. So, we have had quite a bit of success today. Like I said on Twitter, I'm keeping tonight very simple, so that's all we're going to make today. There will be a stream this Sunday. Also next week, Wednesday, there will also be a stream. But the Sunday following that, aka the 17th, I will not be available for stream. I will be working. And then the Sunday after that, I'll be away at a wedding. So there'll also be no stream. So we have, so this Sunday stream will be the last Sunday stream for a little bit. We're still keeping up the Wednesday streams, though, to my knowledge. If you are new here... Oh, goodness. No, not me. Not me. My friends. My friends. You know, I have two friends, very, very dear friends, and they are getting married, and I'm so happy for them. This is going to be amazing. Like, their wedding is going to be so cool. Nah, it's fine, Zen. It's fine. Right. Anywho, if you're new here, I do have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/@doll_ops. My handle is the same on Twitch, Twitter, and on YouTube. I sometimes am trying to make short stream highlights. I think that the one that I posted recently was quite fun, so have a look at that. And Twitter is where I post food photos. So, that is pretty much it for today's stream. Let's see who there is that we can raid. Of course, my favorite place to raid into is food and drink, but I will keep it. But I'll keep an open mind for everyone else who is also. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Uo's lab? Oh no, what is he doing? Smoking barbecue ribs in an old filing cabinet. I really want to raid into that. I think you guys might like that chaos. I think you'll find that very fun. Yeah, let's go to Uwo's lab. Okay. What do I even call him? Does he have a normal name? Okay, no, I'm just going to call him Uwo. We're just going to call him Uwo. Where's that raid? Yep, Uo's lab. I mean, we're going to get buried in the sea of everything because he's like a really popular streamer. But I think you guys will very much enjoy the chaos that is about to ensue. There is no other way I can put it. Thank you for everyone who came by today. Thank you for everyone who's new here. This has been a wonderful time as always, and I hope that... Oh wait, why am I saying the last thing? I didn't even start the raid yet. Let's see here. Oh, raid message. Why do I... Whoa, darn it. No. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Try one more time. There we go. There we go. I don't know why... How did I even do unraid? I don't even know. Any whoosies, just to say like sticky doll raid. I know. Here. Sticky doll raid. If you want to put a raid message in, add emotes of your choosing, but we're about to dive headfirst into some chaos. But this will be fun. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming by. This has been the Dollhouse, and I hope we can play again soon. Bye-bye!